Hello everybody, myself V. Narayana Babu, lecturer in mathematics, GSI PU College, Mysore. In the last session, we have discussed about how to solve the problems on algebra of matrices, that is addition of matrices, subtraction of matrices and scalar multiplication of a matrix. In today's session, we shall discuss about how to multiply two matrices, that is matrix multiplication. Matrix multiplication. If A is a matrix of order m into p and B is a matrix of order p into n, then the matrix AB, that is product of A and B matrices will have an order m into n. That means A matrix is of order m into p and B matrix is of order p into n. Then the matrix AB, that is the product of A and B, will have an order m into n. AB exists only if the number of columns in the matrix A is equal to the number of rows in P. That means the product AB exists only when the number of columns in the matrix A is equal to the number of rows in B. If we consider A as the first matrix and B as the second matrix, then the product AB exists if the number of columns in the first matrix is equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. So, A is a matrix of order m into p, that is m rows, p columns. B is a matrix of order p into n, that is p rows, n columns. And the product matrix AB will be of the order m into n, that is m rows and n columns. Let us consider few examples. So, first example is, if A is a matrix of order 3 into 4 and B is a matrix of order 4 into 2. Let us examine whether the product matrix AB exists. See here, the number of rows in A is 3 and the number of columns in A is 4. If you observe here, the number of columns in A is equal to the number of rows in B. So, this is row into column. So, number of columns in A is equal to number of rows in B. That is, the number of columns in the first matrix is equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. Definitely, the product AB exists. So, the product AB matrix will have the order 3 into 2. Will have the order 3 into 2. In the same example, let us examine whether the product BA exists. So, B has of order 4 into 2 and matrix A will have the order 3 into 4. Here if you observe that the number of columns in B is not equal to number of rows in A. Therefore, what we can say, BA matrix does not exist. So, the product BA matrix does not exist. So, that means if two matrices can be multiplied if and only if the number of columns in the first matrix is equal to number of rows in the second matrix. Otherwise, the product of two matrices is not possible. Let us consider another example. Let A matrix will be of the order 2 into 3 and B matrix will be of the order 3 into 1. Let us verify whether the product AB matrix exists or not. Here if you observe, the number of columns in A is equal to number of rows in B. Therefore, the product AB matrix exists and its order is 2 into 1. The product matrix AB order is 2 into 1. If we consider another example, if B is a matrix of order 2 into 5 and capital A is of the order 1 into 5. The product matrix BA does not exist because the number of columns in the first matrix, here it is B, is not equal to number of rows in the second matrix. So, BA matrix does not exist. Let us verify in the same example whether AB exists. So, here A is of the order 1 into 5 and B is of the order 2 into 5. Here AB does not exist because the first matrix, that is A here, has 5 columns and the matrix B, which is the second matrix, is having 2 rows. So, the number of columns in A is not equal to number of rows in B, or you can interpret like this also, that is number of columns in the first matrix is not equal to number of rows in the second matrix. Therefore, AB matrix does not exist. Does not exist. So, here in this case BA matrix also does not exist and AB matrix also does not exist. That means it is clear that multiplication of two or more matrices can be possible if and only if the number of columns in the first matrix should be always equal to number of rows in the second matrix. So, let us consider an example. Matrix A is equal to A, B, C, D and matrix B is equal to M, N, P, Q. First, let us examine whether the product AB exists or not. So, matrix A is of the order 2 into 2 and matrix B also is of the order 2 into 2. So, here number of columns of the matrix A is equal to number of rows in the matrix B. So, these two are equal. Therefore, the product AB exists and the product matrix will be of the order 2 into 2. That means the matrix AB will have 2 rows and 2 columns. And to multiply two matrices, the rule is row into column. Row into column. So, AB is equal to, first we shall write the A matrix A, B, C, D and we write the matrix B M, N, P, Q. So, it is row into column. So, first row into first column, that is A into M plus, the rule is we have to always use plus. So, A into M plus B into P. Next element is first row into second column, that is A into N plus B into Q. So, first element is first row into first column, second element is first row into second column. Now, next element is second row into first column, that is C into M plus D into P. We should always write plus. So, next element is second row into second column, C into N plus D into Q. Next, let us consider another example. A equals A, B, C, D, E, F and B equals M, N, P, Q, R, S. Let us first verify whether the product AB exists. A matrix is of the order 2 into 3 and B matrix is of the order 3 into 2. So, here if you observe, the number of columns in A is equal to the number of rows in B and the product matrix AB will be of the order 2 into 2. That means the matrix AB will have 2 rows and 2 columns. Let us multiply these two matrices. So AB is equal to, so A, B, C, D, E, F. First we shall write matrix A, next we shall write matrix B. So the rule is row into column. So that will be equal to A into M plus B into P plus C into R, that is first row into first column. Next element is first row into second column, that is A into N plus B into Q plus C into S. So next element is second row into first column. So D into M plus E into P plus F into R. Next element will be second row into second column, D into N plus E into Q plus F into S. Note, A plus B whole dash is equal to A dash plus B dash. A minus B whole dash is equal to A dash minus B dash. AB whole dash is equal to B dash A dash. A into BC is equal to AB into C. A dash whole dash will be equal to A. A into B plus C will be equal to AB plus AC. A into I will be equal to I into A will be equal to A, where I is the identity matrix AB not equal to BA. Suppose if AB is equal to BA, then either A or B is an identity matrix of same order. So some points are given here. A plus B whole dash will be equal to A dash plus B dash. A minus B whole dash will be equal to A dash minus B dash. AB whole dash will be equal to B dash A dash. A into BC will be equal to AB into C. So this is associative law of multiplication of matrices. Associative law of multiplication of matrices. A dash whole dash is equal to A. That means the transpose of the transposed matrix is always the original matrix. A into B plus C will be equal to AB plus AC. That is, A is distributed to the sum of the matrices. So AI is equal to IA is equal to A, provided this I is nothing but the identity matrix. Usually AB is not equal to BA. Suppose if AB is equal to BA, then either A or B is an identity matrix of same order. Next we shall solve the problems on multiplication of matrices. First problem, If A equals 3, 1, 2, 4 and B equals -1, 3, find AB. So here matrix A is of the order 2 into 2. Matrix B will be of the order 2 into 1. So here the number of columns in A will be equal to number of rows in B. Therefore, the product matrix AB will be of the order 2 into 1. That means the product AB has 2 rows and 1 column. So let us consider the product AB. So AB is equal to, first we shall write the A matrix 3, 1, 2, 4 and next we shall write the B matrix, that is -1, 3. So here our rule is for multiplication of matrices is row into column. So that will be equal to 3 into -1. 3 into -1. Next plus 1 into 3. So next row 2 into -1 plus 4 into 3. So that will be equal to 3 into -1 -3 plus 3. 1 into 3 is 3. 2 into -1 -2 plus 4 3s are 12. So -3 plus 3 0, -2 plus 12 is 10. So this is the matrix AB. Second problem, if A equals 1, 2, 0, -3, find A square. Here A is of the order 2 into 2. So now we want to find A square. So A square is A into A. So A matrix will be of the 2 into 2. Naturally A into A, that is A square matrix, also will be equal to 2 into 2 because it is a square matrix. So A square matrix will have 2 rows and 2 columns. So A square is equal to A into A. A matrix is 1, 2, 0, -3 into A. 1, 2, 0, -3. The rule is row into column. So this will be equal to, so 1 into 1 plus 2 into 0. Next, first row, second column, 1 into 2 plus 2 into -3. Next row, 0 into 1 plus -3 into 0. Next is second row into second column, 0 into 2 plus -3 into -3. So that will be equal to, so 1 into 1, 1 plus 2 into 0, 0, 1 into 2, 2, 2 into -3, -6, 0 into 1, 0, plus 0 into -3, 0, 0 into 2, 0, plus -3 into -3 is 9. So this will be equal to 1 plus 0, 1, 2 minus 6, -4, 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 9, 9. So that is A square. Next problem, if A equals 3, 1, 2, 0, minus 1, 2, minus 4, 1, minus 3, and B equals 2, minus 1, 3. Find AB. So here matrix A is of the order 3 into 3 and matrix B is of the order 3 into 1. Matrix AB will be of the order 3 into 1 because the number of columns in A will be equal to number of rows of B. So these two are equal. Therefore, the order of AB is 3 into 1. So that means the product matrix AB will have 3 rows and 1 column. So let us find the product AB. So 3, 1, 2, 0, minus 1, 2, minus 4, 1, minus 3 into B matrix is 2, minus 1, 3. So the rule is row into column. So that will be equal to 3 into 2 plus 1 into minus 1 plus 2 into 3. So first row and the column. Next we go for the second row and column. So 0 into 2 plus minus 1 into minus 1 plus 2 into 3. So next row minus 4 into 2 plus 1 into minus 1 plus minus 3 into 3. So that will be equal to 3 into 2, 6 plus into minus 1 plus 2 3s are 6. 0 into 2, 0, minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 plus 6. Minus 4 into 2 minus 8 plus 1 into minus 1 minus 1 minus 3 into 3 minus 9. So that will be equal to 6 minus 1 5, 5 plus 6 11, 1 plus 6 7, minus 8 minus 1 minus 9, minus 9 minus 9 is minus 18. So that is the product matrix AB. So next problem, if A equals 1, 4, 2 and B equals 1, 3, 1, 3, 4. Find AB. So A matrix has order 3 into 1. B matrix is of the order 1 into 3. So AB matrix will be of the order 3 into 3 because number of columns in A is equal to number of rows in B. So that means AB matrix will have the order 3 into 3. So AB is equal to 1, 4, 2. So here row into column. So first row into first column, 1 into 1, 1. First row second column, 1 into 3, 3. First row third column, 1 into 4, 4. Second row first column, 4 into 1, 4. Second row second column, 4 3s are 12. Second row third column, 4 into 4, 16. Third row first column, 2 into 1, 2. Third row second column, 2 into 3, 6. Third row third column, 2 into 4, 8. So that is matrix AB. If A equals 1, 3, 2 and B equals 4, 2, 1. Find AB. Here A is of the order 1 into 3 and B is of the order 3 into 1. Now AB will be of the order 1 into 1. So that means AB matrix has only one element. So here AB is equal to, first we shall write the A matrix, next we shall write the B matrix. B 4, 2, 1. So row into column. So this will be equal to 1 into 4 plus 3 into 2 plus 2 into 1. So that will be equal to 1 into 4, 4 plus 3 into 2, 6, 2 into 1, 2. That will be equal to 4 plus 6, 10 plus 2, 12. That is the matrix AB. Okay, thank you.